I'm here in Newcastle on this beautiful fall day, stunning, beautiful Maine day. And I'm at the Newcastle Square facility. On the first floor of this building is the Newcastle Public House, which just celebrated its 5th year in business, and it's been very well received by the community and really by the general area. We bought this facility about 6 years ago, and we're proud to announce that this has really worked out quite well here at the Newcastle Square. But I'm not here to talk about this building today. I'm here to talk about the Harbor House, which is the other Newcastle project we have just up the road about 500 feet away. Today, I can announce that we've sold that to a Washington, D.C. based developer who is going to purchase what we have done and take it to the next level. It's been a very difficult project for both us and I think for the community as well. And I wanted to take this time to both thank the community for the patience they've shown, but also to explain a little bit directly as to how this happened in the first place. It's easy to do now that the next chapter is going to be so positive and it's going to be fully developed, and I think will likely be the most important new building in the downtown in Newcastle that's been constructed in the last 100 years. So you might be asking, why am I speaking to you directly today? And the answer is that the story is complicated as to what happened here. And a lot of people have asked me about details and have relied on what they've read in the local paper, which has had the effect of actually making the acrimonious situation worse than it otherwise would have been. So we wanted to take some time to speak to you directly as to what happened, and again, thank you for your patience, both the town of Newcastle, the government of Newcastle, and the people who have been so supportive of this project. We think it's a tremendous building, beautiful addition to the downtown, and we hope that you agree. So with that said, in 2007, when we first announced the project, the Harbor House project, we were very excited. The market was going full bore. It was an incredible time in real estate. And within a year, that had changed radically. But what really was the most difficult part of this process for us was that along the way, we had proposed an expansion of the marina at the facility. The Harbor House has a 24-slip marina, and we were thinking maybe it would make sense to make that larger. And I think that caused a fair amount of concern locally that led to a moratorium of 1 year on development. And that 1 year was the middle of 2008 to the middle of 2009, otherwise known in the wider world as before and after the Great Recession. So in the wreckage that followed the moratorium, we were unable to proceed with the development. All of the demand that had been there prior had gone away. It's not the town's fault for passing a moratorium. The town has every right to do so, like any community does. They get to choose and pick what they want to have happen in their town. But it did have the effect of derailing that project for 3 years. Thankfully, we decided that we would press forward regardless. It would have been easy to walk away from it when it was in the partially built elevator to nowhere state. But instead of that, we decided that we would instead finish the project. And we finished the exterior of it over the last year, and again, turned it into what I think is a really valuable asset for the downtown. The next phase of that development will finish it off and make it a productive part of the downtown. So we're very glad to announce that. We're glad that the project's moving forward. We never gave up on it. And I want to thank those people in town who never gave up on us. We're very supportive when times were very difficult. And we're just very proud that it has worked out so well. So thank you. And once again, here at the Newcastle Square, couldn't be happier today.